curl my ends a little bit. Curl my ends just a tad bit. And instant woohoo hair. I don't have to brush it, anything. I can put some shine serum on it and just go. I'm hoping tomorrow I'm well enough to do a tutorial. I am ready to get dressed up, y'all. So ready. Alright, so now in here we have 2 tablespoons neem, 2 tablespoons of turmeric. We have 1 tablespoon of our Hesh orange powder, which you can make at home too. All you have to do is take your orange, organic please, and make sure it's super clean. But this is $4.95 on Amazon or $5 on Prime. I'd get this. I just because I don't have the time. But if you want to make your own and you have time in your hands, please do that. You do you. You can sit there and scrape it, and then you just leave it in the sun to dry, and then it'll actually, you go and you mortar and pestle it, and it turns into what do you call it? Not that powder. Orange peel powder. There is your big dose of vitamin C, and then vitamin C is what is at keeping all of us look so young that are putting it on our faces topically. So on the other, since it is so dry out, it's so dry here in the tri-state area, and one day it's 55 degrees yesterday, today it's 30 some degrees. Absolutely insane weather. And yesterday my son and I went for a very long walk, and he didn't even want the blanket wrapped around him, and we were both out in hoodies, and I was sweating on the way back. It was definitely warm. I packed my little guy up so well when we leave the house. He was not having all those blankets and his sweatshirt and another shirt and everything all over him. He's throwing the blanket everywhere. I was like, wow, I love the blanket. Alright. As long as my baby's comfortable, I'm being sincere. I'm not joking around. So long as my baby's comfortable, I'm comfortable. So this, what I just put in there is 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. You can omit this step if you're using it for acne. Right now I'm using this for dry skin, dry parched skin. It's turned out perfect. I am so happy with this. The smell is not... It's not bad. It smells earthy. It smells very earthy. It smells... You know how patchouli smells earthy? It smells very earthy. It has that... Definitely, you can smell... You smell the yogurt, which is good, but... Some people probably won't like the scent of this. If you're I would say if you're scent sensitive, you don't have to put it right underneath your nose. So you can put it all around. It's not that bad. Yeah, it more smells like the yogurt than anything. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to take a heaping tablespoon, and I'm going to apply my Neem Mask in a very nice layer. Remember, go up, up, and out, up and out, up and out. This does help with wrinkles, fine lines as well as with especially the coconut oil in there. And helps super hydrating. And it feels so good going on. It's so amazing for scars. making a nose pack. Jeez. And then, remember, and neem and turmeric together is another one you want to use a old washcloth with. And don't forget to do your patch test, y'all, please. Just because this works fabulously for me doesn't mean it'll be, it's fabulous for everybody. That little bit of lemon juice that I put in there is for brightness and whitening properties, but it also acts as a preservative, a natural preservative. So does the orange peel powder. Naturally preserved mask. This mask will last you about, let's see, about a week or two. Now, here's the kicker. You can use this every single night. And the reason why being is because this mask, without the mint in it, I just added that on my own because I like to make my mask my very own. The reason why is this is used before brides in India get married. It makes their skin glow. It has mine too. It makes your skin so glowy, so beautiful. Takes away all the acne. Pretty much overnight. I had a huge breakout when I was, excuse me, I want to show you this. Just because it happened to me. See how it stains? So you really don't want to use any good towels. You can get it out with bleach, a little bit of bleach, so I can get that out. It stains everything, the turmeric. So the brides in India wear this for a week, and they get beautiful glowing skin for their bride's day. So the lactic acid, now the coconut oil is something I added in too. That's the ladies of Pakistan actually use coconut oil in it. So I kind of combined the Indian bride's mask with a Pakistani version with the coconut oil. Both masks are the same, but one uses coconut oil if your skin is inflamed or needs to be dry, moistured, sorry. If you need anti-aging properties, they use coconut oil. Also, they omit the honey if you're acne prone, which I don't know why, because the honey works best for acne. It takes care of a lot of things. Honey is the best for everything. Raw, wild honey, though, you cannot get pasteurized honey. It will not do its job. You have to have the raw, wild honey. You cannot see. You can get it in a squeezy bottle. You don't have to scrape it out of the Trader Joe's or Whole Foods or wherever you may get it from. You can actually squirt it. My son and I both love honey. We love it on toast. We love it everywhere. My husband's normally not home in the mornings. He works from 5 to 2:30, so Zany and I come up with all different kinds of things for breakfast. And I was really looking at the trends for 2017 with makeup, and guess what? It's all about no contouring anymore. Like I said, it's no more highlighting with disco ball highlighter. It's more of the strobing, aka lighter highlighting. It's all about au naturel, looking very natural. This is, this is all coming from South Korea. This is where the American women seem to be adopting their 8-step program, which I have been doing for about 2.5 years. I've been doing it for 2.5 years, their 8-step program. And it has worked so well for me. That's why I'm trying to bring it to all of y'all. It works. And South Korean products are light years ahead of American products. You can look that up too. They come out with a new skincare product every 2 to 3 months. And I can tell you, when I'm on Etude House's site, that's ETUDE, Etude House. Their site, if you're on there, I can tell you, it changes so quickly all the time. You can't keep up. It's amazing. They have the cutest packaging too. Oh my gosh. I'm a girly girl, and I just flip out over the packaging. That's so cute. Their stores in Japan look like little dollhouses. I can't get any cuter than that. I adore their stuff. I do have their cushion, any cushion. It has Aurora pearls in it, and it's for brightening and whitening underneath your makeup. It's kind of like a primer, kind of. It does have a little bit of foundation. I know Allure last year gave it an award. It deserved its award too, of best new product, or they had it for something, and that's what kind of drew my attention to it. And I had heard of K-Beauty, and I was using some K-Beauty stuff, so I was like, well, now it's time to try their makeup. And boy, I was not disappointed. And Etude House has some really great things for your skin. I know they have stuff, it's bubble tea. It's a bubble tea mask. First of all, bubble tea is very hard to explain. If you've never had it, you can come here to the tri-state area, and you can find it everywhere. Down in Chinatown, or you can find it in Chinatown in New York City. It is delicious. Oh, it has these little, they're like tapioca bubbles. That's what I made it. And it's just super good. Thai tea is another thing that I love. I can make that here. I have to find, I'm probably going to have to go to a specialty store, because I can't find Thai tea bags down up here. I could down south, but I can't here. It's crazy. So I'm going to have to probably go to a specialty store that has Asian products. And then I can make my Thai tea from Thailand that I love so much. It's highly, highly concentrated with caffeine, and it's so good, but you do use cream in it, so it's very fattening. It's in a lot of sugar. You only want to use a little bit of it. I'm getting closer to my jars. This one needs to be tinted a little more green. It is green. My son is so cool. He's 2. He's just about ready to turn 2, and he's helping me with this project. He's the one who made. Well, here's this one, and I painted it like kind of gold for a reason. I totally jacked it up. I totally messed it up, but it looks really cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put little LED lights inside here, like little candles, and I'm gonna get and tint this more greener. I mean, you can see it's green, but it's not green enough. It's got to go with my bedroom, and then I need to do another orange one for my bedroom, and I'm going to use different sizes too. Let me show you. Oh, we got the lid. There you go. My son did this one blue, and he did such a good job. I love my little bug. He rolled it around, and I think he did a great job for being, just a little guy. I love that jar. I'll treasure that jar forever. My Dorito jar turned AKA Patty's favorite jar. I wanted to show you something. I was messing around earlier, and I needed to make my cherry mask, because cherries cause cellular turnover, and how good cherries are for your skin I never even knew. I do have a video about it. It should be down there somewhere. Cherries have been known to reverse skin cancer, as well as there's other stuff that I've learned that can reverse skin cancer, and I'm like, whoa. It also takes away hyperpigmentation and acne. It produces collagen. Oh my god, cherries are so good for your skin. Don't buy maraschino cherries. You have to get the real cherries, like Bing cherries. So this is what I did. I was like, what if I added chocolate? So I did. I added, oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like chocolate covered cherries. That's exactly what it smells like. And when you put it on, it's a moussey texture. It's amazing. I'll actually wear this in a face mask tomorrow because look at how I look like a seaweed monster right now. My son, you should see my son on Halloween. He wasn't even fazed by anybody dressed scary. Because he's like, oh, it looks like mom. Poor mom's going to bed. Oh boy. So this is my Neem mask. And with my own little special touch with my mint leaves. That's what it should look like. You know, the smell, I have to say I smell more the yogurt. That's it. It's just I actually like the smell of this. It bothers them. But if you have a sensitive snout, yes, I just called your nose a snout. Remember, I'm with a 2-year-old every single day, so I'm always laughing and giggling. But if you have a I don't think that you'll have a problem with it. You never know, though. You could go in with your friend, buy it, and then if you didn't like the smell, your friend may like the smell, and I don't know. For me, even if it did stink to high heaven, I would still use it because that's how I am. That's exactly how I'm. If it's good for my skin and it's gonna get rid of all the acne and hyperpigmentation and help my skin from scars and this, that, and the other, I'm going to be using it. For me,